90s, there was no one could take away from the 70s or the 80s, but in the 90s, there was a lot of very distinct sounds and songs. And you guys were given breathing space to write good stuff. The radios were willing to play it. And I guess I'm trying to understand what are your thoughts as a producer and writer with how the R&B and the music market is today.
So you mean comparatively, like what's the market difference?
Yeah, because back in those days, I mean, you're getting Elektra giving you a 4-song deal. You're
I see.
doing albums. The labels were investing in songwriters and producers to do stuff. But is there a market for Are they paying money for R&B records to be played?
I think the biggest difference between then and now is that seems like everything is a collaboration now. There's not a single record that's not a collaboration. I'm the last of the 100%ers, like where I did it all. Like I wrote it, produced it, arranged it. That just doesn't happen anymore. Almost like it's almost like a unicorn or something. Doesn't happen anymore.
But then what about the opportunities to write and get called to by Warner Brothers or Universal or Sony to say, we've got this artist, we want you to do 5 tracks on their album. Is that happening?
Depends on who you are and depends on what your situation is. But even if that happens, it's generally still in some kind of form of a writer's camp or some kind of crew. Like there's Max Martin and that crew. There's Bruno and his crew. You see what I mean? There's crews of writers now. That seems to be the biggest difference between what I was doing back. And me and R. Kelly were like writing the things and producing them by ourselves.
Yeah. But then does that change though? Because it's not as if you can't write a song by yourself. I can understand if you have a beat maker who can bring in something unique with the beats and stuff. But the writing, would that change? I mean, what you wrote.
It did change. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I think most hit records today get made collectively. I don't know why that's the case. It's just the case. It's just true. Very few records say one person's name. You notice that? Anywhere.
Yeah.
No matter who it is. Even all the way down to Billie Eilish, like it's still her and her brother. It's still 2 people. Or Adele and her guy. That's the most pared down you can get. It's like those intimate ones like that. But generally, it's a few people. And that's the accepted practice today, which is okay, I guess. I like co-writing with people. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I remember interviewing Donnell, and he talked about when Eric Williams from Blackstreet was called in to do Shorty's got some tracks for his album, and he was like, no, I can write and produce my own stuff. But then he learned that, well, by co-writing, you could get exposed to a different vibe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I like co-writing, because I want to be, sometimes I get inspired by what another person's way of their process is. It's like, I want to hear what their approach.
Yeah.
And I love it. So I'm like, right now I got like 6-7 tracks I just sent out to some of my favorite writers, and I'm going to see what I get back. And then when I get it back, I'll go, and by the way, one of them was Nefertiti. She's amazing. Yeah, I'm excited about what I get back, because then I go, oh, you went there with it. Well, now I hear this. It makes you hear things differently. And that's a good thing. Yeah, yeah.
Now I spent about 2 hours interviewing Nefertiti. So yeah,
dope.
Yeah. We connected. I mean, it was she was a pleasure to talk to, and I wanted to get to
did my name come up? Did my name come up over there?
Yes, because I did say, because I saw the video and I said, what's going on with you and Brian, because I noticed I saw that the stuff that you were playing. So, but I wanted to see where you are now as to what you're working on, and how, if it involves, I saw you play some tracks with her, but what can we expect from you now?
I'm going to be doing stuff with her as an artist, and we're going to be doing stuff with me and her as writers for other people. Simple as that. Yeah. I'm going to definitely do stuff on her as an artist, and we love to collab on stuff that I might give to other people. Like, for example, the Jasmine Sisters, these girls that I love from here in LA. I'm sure Neff is going to be writing on some of the stuff I'm doing with the Jasmine Sisters.
Okay.
For sure.
Is it that because I've heard her stuff, her vibe and her voice and everything, and is it that there's a style that she's tapped into that you're like, okay, I can add on to this. And
absolutely. Plus her energy, her whole spirit is like she appreciates all the stuff that I come from. Like she's from the Midwest too, so that might be a part of it.
Yeah.
She's from Ohio. So she gets it. And then she is a student. And I like that. I'm always a student, even still to right now. I'm a student. So I love people who love to learn. I love people who can do what they do and be confident in it, but also still be open. Yeah. So she's just a sweetheart, really. And I love her voice. I love everything about Neff. She's just my girl right there. She's a blessing is what she is. Yeah. Because even if I don't like something that she does, she doesn't get bent out of shape. She tries to figure out, well, you know what? Well, how can I make it where something that he does like? Or she'll stand her ground. Oh no, I like that. I'm sticking with that one. But you know, I mean, because that's the level we're on. Like it's on some real shit. Like it's not we don't bullshit each other. That's why it works. Yeah. You know, I don't want people fanboying over me, bitch, and feel like they can't tell me yay or nay if they don't like something. I want to know. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't have to be like gentle with. I can handle it. You know, like I'm gonna always write some dope shit. Sometimes it might be whack. Let me know. Yeah. You know? And I'm gonna do the same thing every time. Nefertiti in the building. New shit. It ain't out yet. Check it out. Look at this. Called Do It Again. Nefertiti video.
Boy, you don't know the emotions I feel when you leave me. Oh no. How much I need, am I greedy? Would it be wrong for me to convince you to stay? We got work to do, but can't wait. Can't let you walk away. I need you to blow my mind one more time. I need. That you don't know the limits I will go just to keep you right. Asking myself before, asking myself before, asking myself before, asking myself before you disappear. Would it be wrong for me to convince you to stay? As I know you got work to do anyway. Can't just let you walk away. I need you to blow my mind one more time. Can we do it again?
New shit for me.
Can we do it again? I need it. Can we do it again? I need it. Can we do it again? Don't wanna wait, I want it now, right now. Don't wanna wait, I want it now, right now. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na.
Brand new flavor in the air.
I need
I just want to check in with the IG fam. Okay, bye. Nice. Thank you guys.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, but most importantly to press the notification bell so that you can be notified when we do have a new interview. Loads to come, but thanks a lot for watching.